How's it going, everybody? Destauch here with a heaping load of Halo content that was brought to us kindly by Microsoft today at the Xbox event. And in this video, I just want to give my thoughts and impressions of what we saw today, so let's jump right into it. Now, while this was a multiplayer-focused showcase, I think the thing that I was most impressed by was our single-player segment. I really liked the landscape shot of the Zeta Halo, and I think it looks like a really interesting map. We don't have much to go on still, but it's definitely a large map, and it seems like we're going to have a lot of opportunities to use the sandbox, like the grappling hook, and different abilities to have fun in it, so I'm excited. What really caught my attention, though, was the single-player cutscene. I thought it actually brought a lot to the table in terms of emotion. Really something that I haven't felt from Halo Infinite since the initial teaser with Brohammer. I feel like the writing of this game will be a strong point, and I really like Chief's one-liner of him only having one bullet and him saying that's enough. I think that, it's just badass, and I thought the cutscenes were beautiful. I loved the somber kind of music score, and the way Chief interacted with the deceased Marines, delicately taking their weapons from them, really showed a lot of respect and shows that Master Chief does care about the soldiers he serves with. Now, what really caught my attention was this new Cortana model. I'm not quite sure on the name, but it seems like a clone of Cortana, like an AI clone, and it seems like they had some plan to stop Cortana, and it's not clear on if it worked or not. I'm pretty sure they say they deleted Cortana, but we all know that that's not going to be the case in the long run. So, yeah, it's just interesting to see Chief interacting with a younger and less experienced Cortana model. And I feel like it's going to be a really interesting point of contention, whether the way he treats this Cortana model, if there's going to be any drama between him remembering Cortana, being worried about this new Cortana, or feel like he's betraying his old friend Cortana. But yeah, a really interesting writing point. Now, of course, we have the multiplayer section, and the multiplayer looks amazing to me. I'm really glad that they started with BTB. I love seeing the wealth of different weapons and equipment. Thank God the chopper is back, because I love the chopper, one of my favorite vehicles in Halo 3. And I really liked the movement. It seems like this is still going to be a a fast-paced Halo game, kind of like Halo 5. So we'll see how that turns out. It seems like it might be a little bit less competitive focused, and maybe if it's less competitive focused, maybe these abilities will be less egregious in terms of the multiplayer environment. I really like the announcers. We had the Spartan leader, Sergeant Lady, I don't know her name, but we also had an AI and, of course, the classic announcer, which was, of course, perfect, and I'm probably going to use him. And I really loved the armor. The armor, of course, has a Halo Reach aesthetic. I feel like it kind of bridges the gap between Halo Reach and Halo 3. It kind of has that Halo Reach kind of bulkiness to it in detail, but it has that sleekness of Halo 3 that I enjoy. And of course, that samurai armor. I'm gonna have to grind for that, hopefully. Hopefully grind. Don't want to pay money for it, but hopefully we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. I thought it was a nice little offering. We're getting more tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST, so I'll keep an eye out for that. And I wasn't necessarily underwhelmed. I thought maybe we'd see a little bit more, seeing that we've waited for so long, but this was a decent offering, and I'm glad that it seems they're focusing on development rather than producing a linear slice for us at E3. It seems to me that they're full steam ahead with the game, and I hope that it turns out good. Of course, we didn't see any third game mode or anything like that, like I predicted, but, you can't have it all in one place, and hopefully we'll get more content in the coming weeks and months leading up to Halo Infinite. But with all that said, that was what I thought of the new Halo Infinite showcase at the Xbox event. What did you guys think of this event? I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments, and without further ado, This was Destauch, and I'll see you in the next one. Destauch out.